Welcome, 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 welcome. I know it's some people on live, but I'm still going to go live because I have to go to sleep. I gotta get up early in the morning so I can see. Live because I'm glad I know that my because I gotta watch my grandbabies go to school. But let's see if I can get anybody to come over. Let me share myself out. Dang, we got 4 people in here. I don't even see y'all. That is crazy. Be encouraged. Hey, LTWL Moors in chat. Happy Sunday to y'all. Thanks for the support. That's Marissa. We got 5 thumbs up, and I don't see nobody, y'all. Let me share myself out. Come over. We ain't gonna keep you long. We ain't gonna keep you long. Come on now. There you go. We got 6 thumbs up. Okay. My Usher, she said, please hit the like button and share. Thanks so much. Friends, thank you so much, girl. So we just trying to wait for a little bit of people to come on in the room so we can explain this story right here so we can get to the story and everything. Let me drop. Can you hear me really well, Panda? Let me know that because I think I'm on my Bluetooth, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Them kids go to school tomorrow. Yeah, everybody go back to school tomorrow. Everybody, Kyrie, like it. Everybody. No, she ain't taking it out. He done that on Thanksgiving. He in the backseat of the car. Took it out. She was mad as I don't know what. Mother's Day. Anyway, welcome. Did I? Okay. Thank you for sharing my page, Miss Marissa. If anybody that's in the bushes, y'all has not subscribed to my channel, please, our channel, because it would not be no me without y'all. If y'all have not subscribed to the channel, y'all please like, comment, and subscribe on one of the videos so we can make it stick. This lady on the screen, her name is Lady Blink. And I'm trying to wait for a few more minutes because you know those notifications take a minute to come out, um, to get out. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes. And y'all already know Marissa get ready to hit the link and sing a song until everybody get here. But we definitely can't do this video without conversation. So it may go through the day and it may not, but we're gonna wait a few minutes. So anyway, so how was your day, Marissa? Because we got 6 thumbs up and 3 people that's in the chat. So Marissa, how's your day going? Have you finished cooking? And what did you cook? I cooked barbecue ribs, corn on the cob, and broccoli. Marissa said restful. And I burnt the broccoli because I was in the living room watching TV. My water came out the broccoli too fast. So they had already went and bought Marissa said leftovers. I wish that was my story. They had went and bought some noodles because he didn't know I was cooking. So when he came back from the store, he was trying to get him something to eat before I ate. So when he came back from the store, dinner was already on. So being as though I burnt the broccoli, we had noodles and corn on the cob, but it was so good. It was so good. Only thing I was missing was some potato salad or some cornbread or something. But we eat chips with everything. We eat chips with everything. So we're gonna wait a few more minutes, or we might have to reschedule this live. I know I was late because I had then ate and got real lazy. So I'm not gonna. I want to go ahead and do it now because of the simple fact that I gotta get up early in the morning to go see the kids. I go watch my kids every year. First day of school, second day of school, couple of days to see them get out that door. And I know, but you know what? People probably are out getting the last minute things done for their kids because a lot of kids, well, North Carolina, They go back tomorrow. They go back tomorrow. So people just hitting the thumbs up button and sliding on through. I appreciate that. Like, let me hit this button and I gotta go somewhere. And I love it. I love it. We got 4 in the chat. We got 4 in the chat. And I'm gonna start this story in a few seconds. Marissa said leftovers. I wish that was my story. But anyway, Marissa, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a show because you're the only one that's talking in the chat. So I will go ahead and give you the show. But if you're busy, I can come back and do it later. So let me know if you're busy, because if you're busy, I can come back and do it later. So let me know. Because my thing is still saying 3 people, and we gotta have some interaction for this video right here. So let me know, sis, if you want me to come back and do it when everybody is not busy. Marissa said, I'm here. No, I know you here, sis, but what I'm saying is, do you want me to come back and do this video or do you want me to just go ahead and just talk to you? You let me know. So I will stay in the chat once come in. So you say you won't. So I will stay in the chat once come in. So okay, do you want me to go ahead on with the show, or do you want me to come back later? Let me know. No, boo, it's up to you because you're here. You're here. I can definitely go back. I can definitely go on with the show. I don't have a problem with it. But I wanted to give you a choice. Oh my God. I am not laughing at you. I need you to make a decision. I need you to really make a decision and let me know, do you want me to come back with this content now? Because you have just confused me. Do you want me to come back with this content, or do you want me to go ahead? Because I can go ahead. You got one person in there with you. You laughing, but you still ain't answering my question. Okay, bet. I got you. I know what to do. I got you.
Hello?
Okay, you're on live.
Huh?
You're on live.
Hey, everyone.
You're on live. So again, because I have asked you 5 times. I see it now.
The show must go on.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to, and I see it'll put a lot on you if you're the only one that's in the chat. You know, because the conversation and stuff. But you could come up if you want to, and we can discuss it, being us that we the only ones that's talking.
All right, let me go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Drop the chat. Drop it.
Okay, it's already dropped.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye. So everybody that's waiting, Marissa said keep going on with the show. So I'm going to drop the link, and me and her can discuss it, because this right here, you can't discuss this by yourself. This is something serious. So I dropped the link. She went to the little girl's room, and she'll be right back. She'll be right back, and the show will continue. Okay. Let's put some music on. Let's see. There she go. Dang, you went to the bathroom fast as I don't know what.
My bathroom is not too far from my bed.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Marissa, since you here with me, we're gonna do this show because the show must go on.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, indeed.
Okay, so this is what happened. Wait. I want to make it louder.
Powering on.
Okay,
ready to pair. Paired.
Marissa.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, the volume was down. Trying to get it all the way up.
Maximum volume.
Okay, Marissa.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're here. So, you doing okay today, ma'am?
Yes, I'm relaxed and I'm enjoying the moment.
Oh, okay, that's good. We like to hear that. Okay. So,
Okay.
so, okay, sis. So we got four people here in the chat. So this lady that I have on my screen, her name is Lady Bling. She have a couple of channels, and she just started a nail channel. Go over and subscribe to her. I've been subscribed to her for a
I
couple of
just
years.
did. I
You did?
had
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I've been subscribed. She's a entrepreneur. She's a YouTuber. She's a TikToker. She's a Facebooker. She have multiple pages. Okay, it's
uh-huh.
gonna get good, and they're gonna miss this. So, it's kind of a story like Peach and her husband Wood. And
Right.
what's so ironic is that her husband name is Woods too.
Wow.
Right? Ain't that crazy? And they both
Yeah.
content creators. So her and her husband, I'm giving you a backstory so you can see when I play this video, you're gonna understand. Her and her husband was living in Memphis. She wanted to explore the world, like travel, homeschool, and travel the kids and homeschool the kids and travel the world. So she took her family and she brought them all to the table and she asked for everybody opinion. She got two older twins that's teenagers and they decided that they didn't want to go, they wanted to stay. So she took her three youngest and her husband. Okay, so after that, they went on a roll backwards and forward or whatever. So they got stable at one place, and the husband had a job. Okay, at this point with his job, she wanted him to quit that job because she wanted to travel the world with him. I'm just gonna stop right there. Okay,
Okay.
so one night she came down to Memphis because she wanted to check on her children. A lot of things started happening with her vehicle and everything. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Him and her came down together. Angie's place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She said, "Good evening, everyone in the chat. Let's talk with love, Marissa and chat. Yes, I was subscribed to Blink. Yes, I'm glad you know her. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have people that knew her. Marissa is speaking to you, Angie girl. So good. Angie plays Washer. So they traveled the world or whatever. So they came back to Memphis to visit. When Woods went to a little odd job to get some money, she left him and went back and drove her trailer herself back to Florida. Okay? She left him because she wanted him to match her lifestyle. She didn't want to be the one that always bought this, always bought that, and this, that, and the third. A lot of people don't agree with her, and I'm not here to judge her. I'm not here to say she was right or she was wrong or anything. I'm not here to do none of that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to just tell the story. So anyway, they split up. He was calling her every day. He was helping her with the studio sessions because she writes songs and she's very very good at it. Um, he was paying for studio sessions, but they not living together now. She didn't move back to Memphis with her RV that's parked in her parents' yard. And he was paying for things for her, telling her he want her back. He about to get a house for them and everything. Okay, boom. He got sick, blood pressure through the roof, in the hospital. First thing he calls is his wife. Remind you, he had a woman that was calling her phone and saying that that's her hood, that's her man. And when you get back to Memphis, don't think you're coming back to get this man. Okay. So with that being said, yeah, she is a great rapper. She really, really, really is. So he called her, said I'm at the hospital. My blood pressure through the roof. After she allegedly cheating and stuff, because she had no evidence at this time. So she still wouldn't sleep with him, still wouldn't live with him, but she still was right there with him, you know, when he called in the hospital. She went to this hospital, she washed this man from head to toe. His blood pressure would go up around 3 o'clock in the morning. She stayed there for 3 days. She turned down recording studios time and she returned she just turned down a lot of money. to be beside her husband that was allegedly sleeping with another woman. Okay, Marissa, you here?
Yes, I'm kind of lost. She's a rapper.
Yeah, she's a rapper. She haven't hit that mark yet, but eventually I believe she will because she is great at it.
Okay.
Okay, that last song she made, you got to go listen to it. Um, so anyway, she's in the hospital with this man backwards and forward. I'm gonna stop it in a second because I'm gonna play the video and let her tell you the rest. So she in the hospital with him. So when he get discharged out the hospital, y'all, he got discharged. So when he got discharged out the hospital, she took him home because she'd never been to where he lived at, because he said that he was living in an apartment that his cousin no longer had, and he was taking over the rent with his children. She drops this man off at this apartment. She watched him knock on the door. When he knocked on the door, she said she felt a little funny. She said he wanted to go stay with her. She said, no, you can't stay with me because I got my homegirl Reese staying with me. Her friend came with her to stay with her when him and her broke up. She needed some comfort. So that's what her friend did. Okay. So now she drops this man off from the hospital from being there 3 to 4 days. She said, call me and let me watch you on FaceTime, because she was upset that the hospital let him go and still did not know what was wrong with her husband. Okay. Regardless if they separated, that's still her husband. Okay. So she dropped him off. She said, FaceTime me, let me watch you sleep. He calls her around 7 p.m. and he said to her, he said, my phone is about to die. And he said, I can't find no charger, but basically I'm fine. I'll call you tomorrow. Love you. Okay. So a Karen wife, she like, I can't get in contact with my husband. He is having, I'm talking like that's how she talked. My husband. I can't even get in contact with my husband, and his blood pressure go through the roof around 3 o'clock in the morning. He said he can't find no charger. Basically, she either gonna bring him a charger or she gonna make sure he alive, make sure he ain't heart attack or stroked out. Okay. So she gets her homegirl to drive her over to her husband's house. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna let her tell it now. But I just had to give you a backstory.
Okay.
Her title says, Lord help me. But she just added the divorce is official. No. Jesus. Mm. That's the ugly cry. You know she hot. She hurt. Mm. Yes, she is.
Ooh. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Mm. Woo. Yes.
Oh.
Good God.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, Marissa and Angie.
Okay. So take me home. Take me home. Take me home, Reezy. Take me home. Take me home. Come on. Go, go,
Mm.
go.
Mm.
So, so they discharged Woods from the hospital today. They discharged Woods from the hospital today. And I was very upset that they discharged him because they never found out what was wrong with him. But I noticed that every time he would have a problem with his blood pressure, it'll always be around 3 o'clock in the morning. So when we left the hospital, I dropped Woods off.
Mm.
Now Woods has been staying in this apartment that he told me was his cousin's apartment. And him and his kids has been staying at this apartment. So I told him to FaceTime me tonight so I can keep an eye on him because I was worried about his blood pressure going up around this time of night.
God, listen. Mm.
So he texted me about 7 o'clock and told me that he couldn't find his charger and that his phone was about to die. But he was asking me for some money.
Mm.
And I was gonna give him some money because he had been messing with me. You know, he had been working. He had paid for my music video, had been paying for my little studio time. So I'm like, okay, I'll fuck with you. So I'm like, okay, I'll fuck with you. So when he said his phone had died and I couldn't talk to him, I was worried. I couldn't sleep. I told my friend Reed, I said, read these text messages. He's saying his phone dead. But I know he used to have a high blood pressure around 2 o'clock in the morning. So I want to ride over here to make sure he okay. So y'all, I get in the car. I drive over here.
You welcome, Angie. She talking about her husband, Lincoln. In the beginning, I told them that this lady named Lady Bling. A lot of people don't watch her, but Angie Play said she know her. Her and her husband was in a separation. Make a long story short, he went in a hospital. He had high blood pressure. She stayed with him the whole time, but they was separated, but trying to work it out, get back together. He was trying to get them a house because they was living and traveling the world in an RV. She left him, and now she's coming back to him after he find this home. So he told her that he was living with his cousin. Is his blood pressure on the time? I don't know, Marissa. So he said that he told his wife that he's living with his cousin with his children, and he lives by himself. So she told her story this morning, what happened to her after he got discharged from the hospital. She said that she told him to FaceTime him so she can watch him all night long on the phone because she wasn't ready for him to live back with her. Hey, real. He wasn't ready to she wasn't ready for him to move back in with her. So she told him to FaceTime her, and when she said FaceTime me, he texted her back earlier, and he said to her, my phone is about to go dead. And he said, my phone is about to go dead and I don't have a charger. So she was worried about her husband. So let's go.
I knock on the door.
Hey, baby.
Duke opened the door. I go in the house. I'm looking through the window. I don't see my husband because he told me that him and his son sleep downstairs on the couch. Because at first he was asking could he come to the trailer with me. And I was like, no, you can't come to the trailer with me. I'll come over there and spend the night with you at your spot. He like, no, you can't spend the night with me at my spot because I'm sleeping on the couch. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when I notice he ain't downstairs, I'm like, dude, where your dad is? He like, he upstairs. So I go upstairs. I look in the first room. It's a baby laying in there. I cut the light off. I go to the next room. There go my husband laying next to another woman with her baby in the bed. All three of them in the bed together.
Jesus.
I cut the light on. I'm like, what you doing? He like, I'm asleep. So when you answer your phone, he said, my phone dead, I told you. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? The man said, that's Jasmine.
Jesus.
Jasmine. Come about the girl you said was your cousin? Who? That's Jasmine. You laying in the bed with this woman and her kid? Y'all did her the house? I ain't even finna do all that though. Man, I just sat beside this man. Watch his motherfucking face, man. I stood beside Reed.
My God. Jesus. Lord, cover her right now. Woo. Yes, man.
I feel like I'm...
Jesus, y'all, I can't take it.
I've been a good wife, Reed.
Woo.
I always see bits and pieces. I ain't never seen it with my own eyes like that.
Oh,
and I looked at her. I don't mean no harm, man. I'm sorry for intruding in your home like this. Because I didn't know it was her home. I didn't know it.
Woo.
But I said, are you fucking my husband?
Jesus.
That bitch said, yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Okay, then.
Mm.
Now here he is sitting here telling me he ain't got no food in this motherfucker. I'm finna put food in this bitch fridge.
Mm. Mm.
I almost fed another hoe.
Mm. Woo.
You laying in that motherfucker with this man. What?
Mm.
Kids and everything. You in this motherfucker laid up. What?
Woo.
I'm pulling up, dropping you off. I'm coming to a whole woman house. Don't even know it, man. Oh my God. I can't, I'm in such, I don't even know what to say. Like, I put this on Audrey Arnold, Audrey, Jeremiah, Carlos, Elijah, and Monday morning, I'm getting rid of this bitch. He is done. Is it? That's it.
God knows, y'all.
You mark my words. I have came on her. I done talked all this shit. But when I tell you I got no more fight for this motherfucker, I got none.
Woo.
None. None, Ree. None. I thank Jehovah God I didn't sleep with this nasty motherfucker. I thank you, Lord. I thank Jehovah God I didn't let that motherfucker touch me, Ree. Knowing he laying up under another motherfucker, you nasty piece of shit. Took care of this motherfucker. And like I said, you wasn't gonna do shit but find another bitch to lay up under and take care of your fuck ass. You are nothing to me. You will never be nothing to me. I mean, I can't even cry no more, Ree. I can't even cry no more. I can't even cry. Can't even cry. But what I do know is I was just laying in a hospital bed with this man. What I do know is I was just in that motherfucker massaging this man's head, and I just washed this bitch. I just washed this bitch body off, man. Real talk. I just put this bitch in the shower and cleaned this whole ass. And this bitch in her laid up. I done cleaned this bitch dick for the next hoe, man.
Jeez.
What? Oh. Okay. All right. But I told you. I remember that girl text him. Where you at? I said, if she don't stay there, why is this girl asking you? Why your cousin want to know where you at? Cause he said that the cousin had a dude, and they were staying in another house, and she didn't want to let her apartment go. So since they don't stay there, she gave it to him. And the kids. So I text with my wife. She ain't say nothing.
Yes,
I should have seen this girl. I'm not even talking about the girl. I'm not talking about the girl, but Rivi, if you would have saw this girl, did you see her? Rivi, did you see what she looked like?
Right there.
Oh my God.
No offense to her, but that's a downgrade from what you had.
Big online say it's his cousin.
You really tried.
Learn the whole time. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about. I ain't got no beef. I apologize to that lady. I apologize to that girl. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry for coming in your house. Only reason why I came in here because I didn't know. That's the only reason why I came up in your house, ma'am. If I would have known that was your house and my husband was in there laid up with you in your house, baby, I would have never came. But I was under the impression that nobody stayed there but my husband and his children. That's what he really had me believing. So when I come in I walked in this lady's room. I walked in this lady's room and cut the light on and looked at it, cause she got a low fade haircut. So at first I thought it was a little boy. I'm like, okay, maybe this is nephew or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, he ain't laying in no bed with nothing. I'm like, who is this? He gonna say that's Jasmine. I'm like, why you? I asked him, why you laying in the bed with Jasmine? Why did you lay in the bed with this girl? That man said, I just woke up like this.
Oh God.
What? So when I asked her, I said, girl, are you sleeping with my husband? She said, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Did she say yeah? Yes, ma'am. She was like, yeah. And Woods just standing there, didn't say nothing. Just standing there, ain't saying shit. Yo, I froze. Reeve, thank you. I didn't know you was coming behind me, friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it for a second because I gotta catch y'all comments. So let's go up. We're gonna catch these comments, y'all. Yeah, I watched this earlier, but by me watching it again, it still gave me the same effect. Let's go back here, y'all, because we can't just let the comments just go by.
I had no clue that it was a Lady Bling until I tapped into it, but still didn't understand because I didn't know her.
Right.
But now that I'm seeing this again, that's crazy.
It's bad. It's Marissa say I didn't lit another cigarette. So Lisa T said, hey Marissa, real spill. My girl said, wow. Angie Play said, oh my God, no. Marissa said, shaking my head. Marissa said, shaking my head. Marissa said, Jesus. That's just how it happens. Angie Place, you better talk about it. Miss Faye said, good evening, love and chat. Good evening, baby. Real spill said, so sad. Marissa said, good evening. Dookie, Angie Play say that is so selfish of him. Marissa said, I feel her pain, just want to hug her. Yes, honey, listen. Angie said that's probably his baby. Angie said, oh my God. Sneaky Angie said, Marissa said this is sad. Marissa said, he was using her to his benefit. Legend said, hello, sister love, Mars and chat. I used to tell her how foolish she was years ago. I used to go to him on the regular. I hope she don't go back. Right, Legend. I've been watching her for some years too. And I seen the little sneaky stuff he was doing because he was inboxing the supporters, honey. And he was having phone relationships and complaining about his wife to the supporters, Legend. I know you know. Angie said hello, legend, and chat. Good evening. Marissa said, hey, legend twin. Let's talk with love. Said, hey, bro. I hope she don't. Angie said, yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go like right now. So that's his baby. I don't think that's his baby. Because he been basically out there on the road, but a lady has been texting her and saying that she's pregnant by her, so she don't know if this is the woman. So Legend said he's one of the most worthless men I have ever seen, and that's coming from another man. Woods, you hear me? We want all the smoke with you over here. Gender said, hi LTWL and chat. Have a blessed Sunday. I need a day of peace and relaxation. See y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed day, baby. Marissa said, right, legend. Okay, Ginger. She put the peace sign. Damn, just lit a cigarette. Another cigarette. Marissa said, hey, Ginger. Marissa said, are you going to leave this up so I can watch the replay? I gotta get dinner now. Gotta have dinner now. It's gonna be up, baby. I hit the like button. My girl Lisa T said, yes, Lisa Marissa said, Lisa T said, thanks, peace, and blessings. Angel Play say, dog, that's embarrassing and low down and dirty. Woke up like this. Oh my God, he lied the whole time. He had to have this side chick for a while. Yeah, because them two have been off the road for a while, y'all. But peep game. He told her after she done took care, see, the girlfriend couldn't come to the hospital with him because we see now that she got all those kids. Okay? Brother Legend said, I used to go on him hard last year. She kept taking up for him, but one day she asked where I was and he got mad. He blocked me and then she unblocked me. Okay then. Hey, she need a shoulder right now, brother. She needs one because my girl is going through it. Hey, Legend, ain't she amazing songwriter? She just wants somebody to love her and just be honest. She one of the ones that she got her own coin, that she just wants somebody just to be honest with her, just love her. That's what she needs. That's what she deserves. He took advantage of it because this woman is blessed. Yeah, she been through a lot. She's blessed, and he gonna have to. God said he gonna prepare a table, prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. He gonna have to watch her eat. Do you hear me? He gonna have to watch her eat because he felt like that she wasn't enough for him. So when she went into this house, y'all, cut her on the light. Remind you, she in the hood in Memphis. She got her stick on her because of the neighborhood, not because she thinking that her husband, that she done spent 4 days in the hospital washing and taking care of him, asking doctors questions and everything else, and nobody else came to see her husband, his family, nobody but her. So she think it's okay to go to her husband's house because her husband told her that that's where he lived. That's her husband. It ain't her boyfriend. That's her husband. So the son opens the door. It's his son. He opened the door because this woman have took care of this boy, this son. He's a child. It's no need for him to lie for his father. She said, where your daddy? He says upstairs. Upstairs, baby. He up there. He didn't say blank. He got another woman up there. He like, because daddy shouldn't be lying. He got me in this dirty house with all these damn kids. We was living a good life over there with Blank, but he want to be high in the pants. So he about to let daddy get caught. Because if it was my fault with G Game, I would have been like, daddy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she coming. You understand? Get up out the bed. But anyway, she had just dropped him off earlier from the hospital. So she walks in because she probably gonna bring him a charger to his phone. She go upstairs. She cut the light on, and it's a baby in the one room. Then she turned around and cut the other light on and see her husband laying in the bed with a woman. Whole time the woman looks like a dude. She had a fade haircut. You know, little short haircut. She thought that he was laying in the bed with some kids. Listen, y'all. Let me play the rest of this video because
I told you to stay in the car. I her breathing like, you good? You good?
And she didn't answer, so I went up the steps.
Yeah, I had my pistol and everything. But I want on no shit like that. Only reason why I had my piece with me because of the neighborhood they in. But I had to use my senses. It's kids and shit here. I'm not finna lose everything I got going for this motherfucker, man. I'm not finna lose everything. But I swear for God, before I left this house, I asked Jehovah. I said, Jehovah, if it's something that I need to see, can you please show it to me? I swear for God, I said that prayer. I said, Jehovah God, please show me. If it's something I need to see, please reveal it to me. And he did. He did. He did.
I didn't know you did. It's just what made me come in was I'm standing outside.
I
and
just
seen the
cannot
light go
believe
off.
this. I cannot believe this.
Sometimes we gotta be ready for the truth.
I can't. It don't even hurt though. It don't even hurt, friend. Like it hurt, but it don't even. It don't even hurt, friend. Alright, Woods. Alright. I see y'all tomorrow. I got a video shoot tomorrow.
So we're gonna end it. We're gonna end that right there. And y'all want to see the Marissa said I can taste her cigarette. So we're gonna end it because y'all want to go see. I don't want to take all this lady views over here. Which my views ain't gonna hurt her at all. But she got a second video that she placed up. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Lady Bling and watch that second video. It's her getting it off her chest where she ain't had no sleep yet. But y'all, that's the ultimate betrayal. She asked that woman and she said, "Are you sleeping with my husband?" That woman said, "Yes, ma'am." But that is dangerous because that thing could have went the other way. She had her thing on her. It could have been the crime of passion up in there. We would have been reading about this thing, but thank God that he covered her through this. And you know, God tried to show us a lot of times things about men or women. He tried to show us, but sometimes we just erase it out our mind. Like, oh, I don't see that. He be trying to tell us, but you know, elevation, it hurts. And that's when God is trying to elevate you because everybody can't go. If God trying to bless you with something and somebody is connected to you that's not pleasing to God's eyes for you, that's not your soulmate, God is going to expose the face of the enemy in your face. This woman is very talented. And for her to have this man attached to her that's just being greedy and being selfish like that, they both made mistakes in the marriage. They both made mistakes. So I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not judging him or nobody. But us as women, I'm pretty sure we have been through some things like this. Mine was semi to this, where I didn't actually see the person. See, God, he covers the fools and the babies. Because I was a fool then. Believe it. It's most definitely a wrap. He's been cheating for a minute. I know that hurts. Yes, he has, because he's been cheating with a lot of supporters too. And you can tell his spirit, it's like he got a promiscuous spirit on him, a sexual spirit on him. And I used to see that spirit on him when I used to watch him. You know, it was just something about him and she was trying to fix him. But see, the thing about it, that I hate to be the burden of the bad news, you can't change no man. That is not your job. Your job is to allow God to change you. You can't change no man. I don't care what you try to do, how you try to do it. God going to change them in his time. But you can't change no man. A man is going to change if that's that man that really want to be with you. He going to change for you. If he love you so much and he doing things, he going to stop doing a lot of stuff just for you. But you can't die trying to change no man. And God knows that this woman got so much stuff, and he got so much stuff in store for her that he had to break it off like that. Sometimes God got to hurt you to make you move. He got to hurt your feelings. He got to embarrass you just for you to move, because she wasn't going to leave no other way. And now let's God hurting her feelings. And honey, we all hurt for her today, because I had a man that was sick, went to the hospital, messed his leg up, all kinds of stuff, took care of him 3 days. We was together for years. I finally let him go. And for some reason, I felt like that God wanted me to do the right thing and take care of him. And then the same thing with her. When he said, I'll be right back, ride this way, whatever, I'll be right back. But I was already finished with the relationship, but I was just trying to be godly and do the right thing, okay? So when he never returned, I said, let me go check on him because his blood pressure was high too. Let me go make sure he ain't dead nowhere in a hotel, because we had to split up and I no longer wanted him to live with me again. So when I pulled up to the hotel, his car was there. And then also was another car that I noticed that was there. Y'all, he had left his crutches with me. And I prayed just like she did. God, if you need to show me something, you need to show it to me. But don't let it hurt me when you show it to me. Honey, I seen that car. I got out my car, took his crutches, and laid them crutches on the car. Laid them on his car. Okay? When I laid them crutches on his car, I drove away peacefully, because I asked God, if you show it to me, don't hurt me. And I laughed, y'all, because I knew it was the enemy. I laughed all the way home. See, stuff like that is designed to destroy us, our mind. Because if the enemy gets your mind, everything that's in you, it ain't going to be able to go through. You ain't going to be able to talk nobody off no ledge, because your mind is going to be gone. And that's a way that the enemy try to get us, is through our mind and through a man. I put them crutches on that car, drove away, and laughed all the way home. The next morning, he showed up looking just like the devil. What's wrong? No, we don't got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The evidence was there. You seen them crutches and like the passed out. And I moved on from there. But Lady Bling, if she listening to us, y'all, I'm praying for you. Angie said, I think we need to also know it takes two to develop a relationship.
That's true.
That's it. That's all. You're absolutely correct. Let's talk with love. Angie said, yes, in her videos. Absolutely. Yes, honey. Like, y'all, that stuff hurt. She got healing in her song. Y'all remember when Mary J. Blige used to sing all them sad songs? Everybody was going through hell when Mary J. Blige was miserable. Do you remember, sis?
Yes, yes.
She brought all of us back. And that's what Lady Bling music do. She talk about everything she going through, and 9 times out of 10 is 10 million people going through the same thing. So her song is healing. Her songs are anointed and they healing. And the enemy said, if I get her mind and let her see this, that I can stop her from going to the next dimension. But God, because she said, I'm getting up, I'm doing my video shoot, I'm going back in the studio, I'm getting my page, my other pages up, like she moving forward. The enemy designs for you to lay on the couch and cry on the couch. I can't never be one of them. I've never been the one to cry on the couch. And I thank God for the strength that this woman have, y'all, because, y'all, I was so hurt watching this twice. So, Marissa, how did you feel watching this thing unfold?
I just couldn't help but to feel her pain. To put so much into a man, especially when they get sick, when you caring for someone in that way, that's the love that she showed him. And for her to actually see him next to another woman's bed, shoot, it messed her up. It messed me up as if I was the person.
Right.
Yes, granted, every relationship has their issues, but no one deserves that. And
No,
like Angie was saying, it's been happening for a while.
it have. But that was the first time. You know when people tell us something, like if a man tell us, like we hear they cheating, Marissa, and they
Right.
be like, "Baby, that wasn't me. That wasn't me." But you still love this man, and in your heart, you like it probably was him, but I ain't see. When you see it, it's a different thing.
From assuming.
Yes, but we be knowing they lying, but we'll stay with them because we didn't see it. But
Right.
seeing it is the ultimate portrayal.
And to have so much restraint not to pull out her stuff.
Talk about it.
Yo, that took, thank God she know who God is.
Come on.
Because it could have turned out a lot different. She could have shot that girl, she could have shot the baby, she could have just
Went crazy.
went crazy.
Jeez. Now tell me the Lord wasn't with her. He was with her.
Yes, but I do admit that I laughed at the part when she said that that the woman in the bed, she thought it was his son. So I'm
Right.
like, and I started laughing. I had to laugh, but at the same time was like, damn, these niggas is. I'm sorry for saying that. These mojos don't care. I feel like he probably did care at one point, but it wasn't enough to feed his spirit.
Right.
So he had her there taking care of him financially because he knew that she would always look out for him no matter what. But with this, I don't
It ain't no
blame her
going back.
from leaving.
Right.
I actually commend her because if it was me, I'd have been whipping the girl's butt. I'm just not gonna tell you no lie. I would have went ham on her. But for her to say the words that she said about her, I commend her because that's a real woman. To think
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fault you. It's him I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
He
But if
lied
she
to me.
knew, but you gotta realize too, she got to know Bling. They from the same city. Bling is a big YouTuber. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Lincoln said she stopped crying mid sentence. She's numb. She's going to end up doing him something. Let's just pray that she don't. But honey, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it G. I don't know if I would have been able to control myself. You know what I'm saying?
She's not gonna be able to trust another man.
Right. Legend said, right, Lincoln, she numb. She ain't gonna hurt no more. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Lincoln said, I don't know her, but when you can't cry, whoo, that's dangerous, Lincoln. You hear me? When you can't cry no more, something coming after. I will pray for her. Yes, because she needed. Angie said, yes, because let me put it on the screen. Angie said, yes, because you think about the time you went there with him. That hurt. Yep. In the bed with another woman, man, always. Why is it not? Man, always cheat down. Listen, she said absolutely correct, Marissa. Mm. Legend said right, Angie. Look, what my grandma, not my grandma, my aunts used to say: to get over one man, you got to get up under another one. But
What's
she
that?
worked.
What's that song? And I really like it until I heard the words. I still like it, but he was like, one thing you gotta remember, a one monkey don't stop the show. When he talks about one thing you gotta remember, you gotta have more than one.
Or to the left, to the left. You know,
Right.
it's a lot of songs out here. You know what I'm saying for that. But she said the house was filthy. She said this woman. Listen, this woman looks like a boy. I'm just saying.
Hey, legend.
Like I said, really said it when she was in that car. Yes, they was still in front of the car. She didn't got to yelling at her friend, but her friend knew she was hurting. So she know it. She didn't mean no harm.
And I commend that friend because I would have did the same thing. Like I know a friend knows when something don't feel right. Cause
Right.
sometimes as a friend, I may see something that you may not see. But don't say anything because you being protected of the friend.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So her friend felt that and felt let me go behind my friend.
Yeah, she went behind her and she said she told her to stay in the car. But see, that friend already felt it. Like, they
Right,
ain't. But she probably didn't want to tell her friend that, because she ain't want to hurt her. But
right.
she felt it. She was like, this probably a B house, and that's what it is. Angie said they're bold. That's why I'm single until this day. I'm single till this day. I'm separated for a reason. That's a dangerous game cheating. It is, Angie. But we ain't gonna let what they say. Don't let one monkey stop no show, or one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch. It's some good men out here. It's really some good men out here. It's just that some of them men, they done been hurt too. They done been cheated on and they done been hurt.
Right.
But we gotta trust God.
My man end up doing that shit to me. I promise you, I ain't gonna hurt the girl. But when that motherfucker go to sleep, I'm gonna glue his dick to the back of his ass.
Melissa, that's premeditated. That's
I
premeditated.
promise you I will. That'll be my form punishment for his ass. Put a whole bunch of crazy glue on that shit.
Hey, that's gonna be terrible. I know Legend
I'm
over there.
I'm gonna stretch that motherfucker to the tip of his ass.
Yeah, Marissa is tripping.
I
So
am so serious because even though it was not me, I the pain that I felt for her was
yeah,
as if I was her.
and we all
We
felt
don't
that.
right. We don't know what we would do in that situation, and I'm kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that.
We know, Marissa.
We wouldn't know what to do, and this is why it's so important to stay grounded and focus on God.
Legend over there closed his eyes. I said, I know Legend over there crunching. Lincoln said,
He
Lincoln said,
probably over there saying that bitch is crazy.
right. So Lincoln said they cheat with people you wouldn't think they would mess with. So that's the thing that my brothers and them always used to say. They said PUSSY don't have no face.
You sure don't.
It don't have no face. So it's not about the looks with certain men. You be like, dang, he mess with her or she mess with him. You know what I'm saying? So he went down, and that's what she said too in the other video, Marissa. She said that, if it would have been somebody a little upscale, she probably would have been hurt a little bit. But being as though he done went to in her opinion, the bottom of the barrel,
I
that
think
it
that's
made her
probably
feel a
where
little
it hurt her the most to see it was a freaking downgrade.
right. Lincoln said, I knew what I would have done. That's why I'm gonna pray. That's why I'm gonna pray for. Oh, Lincoln, we know what Lincoln gonna do.
Girl, I tell you no lie, you never know what you do. That pain.
Yeah.
It's something that's undescribable. Like the ultimate betrayal, someone that you put all your time in and making sure that they are well because
Right.
you are well. And then like you said, to hear it is one thing,
Right.
but to see it is a different kind of betrayal.
Right.
In my opinion.
Exactly. But when that happened to me, I didn't get, I got to see the cars, the vehicles. And I got out the car quietly, placed the crutches there, got my crazy ass back in the car. Because I ain't scared of them. I'm scared of me. And the Lord have covered me. Because y'all, if I would have been in that, mindset like I used to be in, and not saying, dang, my grandkids, my kids, like my job, my business, you know what I'm saying? I had to go there because the old me at this time, this is probably about 13 years ago, but I still had stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I could have sat back and waited in my car, ducked off, waiting for them to come out. And I wouldn't be Let's Talk with Love today. Cause maybe it would have been ugly, real bad.
Mm-mm-mm.
Lincoln said mine said he was living with his aunt, so I know what's up with that type of lie. Whoo. Marissa said my ex said he was homeless. Oh my God, you niggas be tripping. Y'all be tripping real bad. You hear me? Said he was homeless, but was he homeless though?
No.
He probably lived with his cousin too. And,
Uh-uh.
and she said, but listen to the thing. She said when she went into the room, she sat on the bed because in her eyes, she think this woman is a little boy. She said, I sat on the bed and say, why you ain't called me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's good that her mind was tricked like that because she could have came through the door blazing. So the whole time she sat on the bed talking to her husband, thinking everything innocent and thinking some children in the bed with her, thinking it's a little boy. Whole time she was like, who's this? He said, oh, that's Jasmine. And Jasmine just sitting there chilling. And then she say, is you effing my husband? Jasmine said, yes, ma'am. Child.
She was respectful with it.
I would have took that comforter if they had one. They probably ain't had no fitted sheets. Hey, she probably would have ate that comforter. I would have been sticking it. Lord, what in the world wrong with me? See how the spirits be jumping? Lincoln said, I never caught them together. I waited 17 years. He still never let me catch him with her. Dang, he wasn't playing. He was not playing. This smooth criminal, Marissa said, homeless. I heard that one says, wow. He knew there was straight danger, Marissa. Yes. Y'all, that is crazy. She didn't sit on the bed. That's where I'm done at. She didn't came in there with her husband to check on him and sat on the bed while he was in the, having a conversation with her husband. Sat on the bed while he was in the bed with another woman. I can't handle that. I can't handle that. And he knows she go to social media about everything because she's a content creator. So you know somewhere what he doing, sitting there looking crazy. Legend says, so did she think it was normal for him to be in the bed with a boy? No, she said that too. She was like, what? She was like, man, what the hell going on? Like, why is he in the bed with these kids? But in her mind, she probably was thinking like, okay, because he told her he sleep on the couch, and he probably felt like that he slept in the bed because he just came out the hospital. I'm thinking that's what controlled her mind.
Or probably thought it was one of his kids.
Yeah, but she know his children. She know them very well. And the thing that I love about her, because she said that if his two children call her, that if they want her to come pick him up, she said she's doing it. But she said she's not dealing with him ever again. Marissa said, yep, he had to move like a Navy SEAL. Wait, Marissa, I almost took separately, real talk. It took a lot of money to get me out of that trouble. Dang, Link. Yeah, I just pray. I pray that it didn't go the other way with me too. Because Marissa, child, we wouldn't know each other today.
Nope, I'll be your pen powder.
Right. Hey, yeah. Hey, look, right. Write me a letter. Thank God you got out, boo.
We probably would have met at the correction facility. And you asked me.
I'd be like, oh. Hey, look, Marissa, I'd be like, oh, that's that girl that used the crazy glue on her ass.
Yeah. She's crazy and she glued it.
Right, crazy and crazy glue. Oh, my God. That's why I don't never want to be. I don't want that. I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to happen, Lord, let it happen without me seeing it. You know, just don't let me see it, Lord. We pray right now. Everybody put their hands towards the screen. just don't let me see it. because I commend her from walking away because she just stayed in the hospital with that man, Marissa, for 4 days. She said she put him in the shower and washed him.
He better be grateful that she didn't pull out and unalived his ass.
Come
But
on now.
she know who God is. And
Yeah.
God, like you said, God gave her that strength to walk away without doing that. Because that is like a fucking ultimate trigger for someone's mental. Especially if you nurture and you're doing everything you're supposed to do. But here's the thing, here's the question that she said that I want to know. She never had sex with him because the way she said it, it seemed like she glad that she did not sleep with
Yeah.
him.
He took her out on a date when she moved back to Memphis. And he took her out on a date when he moved back from Memphis, but she would never sleep with him no more. Since he left, because it was women that was sending her letters and saying that I'm sleeping with my man now, and sending her letters, thanks for leaving your man and stuff like that. So she did not. They went out drinking. They was on live and they went out drinking, and she was begging her, and she said she wouldn't do it. Lincoln said, "Good thing my mama woke up and she knew I was up to something. She told me, April, I can't raise them kids."
You read it in Lakin's voice.
Hey, that's why I did it like that too. Legend said, "Damn, Lincoln." Lincoln said, "Legend, we was all in black." She said, "Legend, we was all in black," and I was gonna make that be see me real talk.
Yeah, should you be wanting to take it out on the girl, but realistically, if you don't know the girl personally and she don't know about you, that's like, how can you fault her for he probably was lying to her too.
But Marissa, if the girl knew, like she know that y'all together, then what is the situation then?
It would have been a different outcome because I would have laid hands on her. I would have beat the brakes off her ass for the simple fact out of respect, not for the man, but the respect of me. Like you was smiling up in my face, but you was low key what my man, and you being sneaky. So no, I won't. I will deal with her right then and there, and I'll deal with him later.
Right, sis, because you want to see him. Let me go to get her. Lincoln said she knew about me. See, that's a different story. Legend said, right, says, listen, that's a different story. Now she knew it's got to be about
right. So Lakin, you want to go dressed in all black? I got all black. You want to go commando style? Want to create a tunnel so we could blast that bitch? No, I'm just kidding.
But how he feel like right now? How he feel? This artist that he done went, he was her manager. He was managing her because that's her husband.
I don't wish any harm for him, but he's definitely gonna reap what he did.
But I'm saying how he feel right now, because he got this up and coming artist that he lost to a woman that I don't want to say it, but okay. And him and his woman is gonna have to hear this lady records all over the world. You know what I'm saying? She's a YouTuber. She's a TikToker. She's all of the above. She's a music writer. She have wrote songs for artists.
They shouldn't have did it.
And he traded it in for $5. Y'all know the rest.
$5 whoremonger.
Hey, I know he feels stupid as hell right now. I know
he's definitely gonna regret it. He's regretting that shit now.
Yeah, he definitely is, sister. He definitely is.
Because listen, I only say it because you know how we are with our men. I cater to my man. I make sure his clothes is clean. When he gets sick, I'm there to give him medicine. If his legs ache, I'm rubbing him down. So I cater to my man.
Exactly.
And he was sick at such a time where he needed someone, and she was right there. Where was that little boy at?
That's why I said she gotta stay home with them kids. She got a lot of kids.
You hear what I said?
Yeah,
Where was
what you
that
saying?
little boy at? In the
Right,
bed.
the boy was home, and the girl was saying that she's pregnant, so she think that this is the one that was pregnant. Lincoln said, till this day, she don't cross my path, and she stay in the same city. We will turn. She will turn around and go the opposite direction. You got that pressure. That's pressure. You got that pressure on her. You hear me? Y'all know how my brain be raving. Supposed to be a skit. Drama sales just say, nah, you talking about Lady Bling, bruh? Because if this is a skit, this is a hell of a damn skit. I promise you. Cause that girl have cried, brother. I thought it was legend. Y'all don't want me to go back to this video. Y'all, we can feel they pain, the girl pain. They was see, I know from the beginning to the end. Maybe that's why I know that it's not a skit, because I done watched it from the beginning to the end to where they is now. If this is a skit, I unsubscribe to her ass. I promise you.
I wanna share when you get the chance, share her page to me, and I'm gonna watch the videos and see what's going on. But that don't look like a skit.
Nah, that ain't no skit. Can't nobody cry like that. She ain't no damn
That and then she couldn't cry anymore.
y'all said her backstory. Yeah, see, I don't want Legend too. Legend has seen it too. Legend said he was talking to the man, trying to get the man, talking to the woman, trying to get the man together, trying to get him to do right. Let me go back to it real quick, y'all. Wait a minute. So we can show y'all. Wait a minute. Cause honey, if this is skit here, they bad. Let me see. Till she said her backstory. Angie said that cry was hurtful. I don't know, Legend. Legend said, "Oh, okay, Legend, that's your girl. You've been watching. You got to go back over there and see her." Lincoln said, "If she was already cheating, if he was already cheating, in my opinion, that bed scene would have been a trigger for me." Yes. Look at this cry, y'all. Oh God, I still can't take it. Mm, mm, mm. Lincoln said I can cry like that. What in the hell? Oh my God. Lincoln is a trip. Lincoln, come up and do it so we can see. I'm gonna drop it. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna try it when the video stops. Lincoln said I need a drink. It's just funny how 3 YouTubers within the last 2 months did fake workouts. This makes the but they said it was a prank. I don't know. I'm gonna try to cry like her, y'all, in a minute. I'm waiting for Lincoln to come do it. Marissa too. Yeah, this not fake.
Okay, so take me home. Take me home.
Mm.
Take me home, Raven. Take me home.
And some bad past thoughts.
Take me home. Come on. Go, go!
Legend, we
Go!
We see these tears. They all on her chest, legend. My grandson.
So, so they discharged Woods from the hospital today. They discharged Woods from the hospital today. And I was very upset that they discharged him because they never found out what was wrong with him. But I noticed that every time he would have a problem with his blood pressure, it'll always be around 3 o'clock in the morning. So
Crazy. Listen, my daughter and them just came in here, y'all. She told me, Mom, you look educated at this thing. I got my bonnet and my glasses on. Listen, so Angie, what is you saying? Yes, it is. Let's talk with love. A skit. Somebody talk to me. Is it a skit? What is happening? Where Marissa go? She done left. Is this a skit, y'all? Okay, I'm about to cry just like her. I'm about to do that. Because I don't think nobody can cry like that, y'all. Let me see. Let me go to her video because I got to look at it. Who is these children that keep walking through my yard? I don't have kids to be walking over here. My grandkids don't even be outside. Okay. Y'all think this is a skit? Let me see. Because, Angie, talk to me. Is you saying this is a skit? Come on, Lady Blaine. Come on up. Because this is not no skit, y'all. Y'all, did that sound like a skit? Did that sound like a skit to y'all? Legend. Did that sound like a skit? Hey, Lincoln said you got Yo, I found my husband in the bed with a woman that looked like a man. My granddaughter talking about, huh? Listen, we all should load skits up to see if this is skit, but I really believe her. She got 80,000 views. Let me see if I can Why I'm tripping? I'm on live. My daughter said, Mom, I'm ready to go down the road. I said, why? Because I'm tripping, because I'm in here crying for y'all. Trying to let y'all know this ain't no skit. This woman have hurted me. She have hurted me. She said, yes, I agree, sis. Yes, Angie, because she have hurted me. Hold on, don't yell at here. Don't yell at here. Come here. Oh, you look so cute, Daddy. You don't like it? Hold your hair straight up. Hold it up some more. Give me a kiss. I miss you. That's how he gonna go to school tomorrow? With his neck like that? Y'all should see my grandkids. I'm gonna let y'all see in the morning. But my grandson, he looks so handsome, and my granddaughter. But my grandson, he got his head. I wish I could let y'all see how he holding his damn neck. Because them little girls gonna be like, what is wrong with him? Go ahead, Daddy. You got to show them little girls tomorrow on your first day. You already know how you coming, right? So fix your hair. You done got husky on me and stuff. Yeah. God. Y'all, them kids go back to school tomorrow. Okay, let me see. Lincoln said my video would have been straight screaming. Y'all would have been saying what April saying. I wanted to do it, but my kids are like they was scared. They was like, "What is going on?" She told me, "I'm about to go down the road." Go ahead on, cause we is having acting classes. My battery died. Do I'ma stay in the chat? No problem. Angie said Lincoln kisses. Okay. Lincoln said Angie LOL. Yes. So Marissa dropping pages. I think I just dropped what's her name? Let me see. That's Lady Bling, y'all. Because this woman is not faking. She's not faking at all. But when I do my hair, I'm gonna do it on live. I'm gonna do it on live. So y'all subscribe to Lady Bling. Tell her Let's Talk with Liv has been used her video, and tell her don't be upset, and tell her I done dropped her link in my chat for everybody to get to know who she is. Marissa is dropping channels out here. So anybody that's out there in the bushes, y'all connect. Angie's Place is in the building. Lady Bling is in the building. We're doing her commentary, so it's more. We got to shout her out. Legend of Oz is in the building. That's my brother. So tomorrow, you guys, Legend will be doing the PPP. Positive pages are popping. Y'all, that sounds so good. Positive pages are popping. Tomorrow, Legend will be going. Yeah, tomorrow, Legend will be going live. We don't know what time. We're gonna wait on him. He's gonna put out the little memo, and we're gonna go straight there to his panel, and we're gonna get it in. Y'all, I should have saved this one for Tuesday, because now I don't even know what I'm gonna do on my day. Okay, she sat on with the. Okay, Angie said yes. Okay, she sat on the bed because she thought it was a child. So Jasmine might be a young lady. I don't know, Angie, because I don't know. I don't know what she thought. I don't know what she thought it was or nothing, but she definitely didn't think it was a woman. So she didn't want to go into detail of how Jasmine looked. But the Uncomfortable Talks, that's my baby girl, y'all. Snatch her up. See if she put an update for Tuesday. See if she put. Oh, okay, Lincoln. Thank you, baby. So yeah, we'll see if she put an update. But the second video that she put up today, she said she won't talk about his ass no more. She said I don't want to hear about him no more. That's how she coming. I don't want to do none of that no more with him. I'm trying to take his pictures off my page, the videos. She was like, don't ask me nothing about him. She said, do y'all understand? That's how she was talking to her chat today. She was like, she don't want nothing to do with him. But see, the hard pill to swallow in this thing, and to keep all jokes aside, you really can't help who you love. But if she can have enough control to love him from a distance until God take that love for relationship out the way, she'll be all right. But when she thought he was cheating on her with one of the supporters, he was in this supporter chat, and his conversation was, my wife don't respect me. My wife controlling. That's a ultimate no-no, that your man is having a conversation with another woman about your relationship. Like that's on grounds right there to be away from each other. I wouldn't want to be with no man that then confide into another woman about our relationship. It's a no for me, because that's just like sleeping with another woman by telling her things about our relationship. That is a no-no, so she should have probably left then. But she stayed with them. She was mad and all of that. If y'all go through her videos, y'all will see a lot of stuff that they went through. But I truly believe that this right here has happened the way it happened, because we are women. We can feel, the pain and the anger. And plus, I know she stayed there with him the whole time at the hospital. She said, well, I watched this man for another woman. She said, I watched his private areas and everything for another woman. So... and he left that hospital and went home to her. That woman was texting him while he was in the hospital, but he was still telling her that was his cousin. And he said that She just want to know where I'm at. Whole time he in the hospital having his wife take care of him, and he get ready to go home to you. And the wife didn't have no money, so Lady Bling was getting ready to go to the. She told the little boy to take a picture of the refrigerator, Legend. She said, so I can see what's in the refrigerator, because she was getting ready to send groceries. She was getting ready to feed another woman. And see, God stopped her before she done it. Because when you done did that, when you done fed, you done made me put groceries in another woman's house. Now, y'all already know the story behind that. See, God blocked a lot of stuff because she was about to buy groceries for another woman's house. So, God works in mysterious ways. In mysterious ways. She should have left his butt. Yep. Shitty. He might be on drugs. And look, she said that in her video too. She said something is going on because he in that house is real nasty. The way this woman looked. She said she felt like that he on some kind of something. She said it's like his body is detoxing. So she was like, is he on pills? Is he on powder? Is he on crack? Is he on something? She said because his blood pressure go up every morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. She was so concerned about this man, y'all, that she told her friend to drive her over there. She said she put her pow in her pocketbook because she said the neighborhood is bad. She live in the projects. That's why his pressure going up. Why you think his pressure going up, Angel? Do you think that? I don't know. So I ain't never been on drugs, so I don't know. So why is his pressure going up? You think that he think about Bling every morning at 3 o'clock, or do you think that something up with him? He living in a step up from the trap house, right? She said there's trash everywhere. She said the kitchen is disgusting. She said it's just nasty. She said she wouldn't drink a glass of water out of there. Andy said drugs. He's a user. Allegedly, y'all. But maybe. But she said she's not going to talk about it on her page. But I know Bling. It's like I know her real life because I watch her whole story. I know all the kids, her mama, her daddy, everybody, because I'll be watching her. But I feel like she's going to say something else because I know she done blocked him everywhere. But you got to remember that's her husband. That's her husband. We can't be telling people to break up with their husbands, y'all, because they didn't went up under God. They got to do that on their own. We can form my opinion. That's not my opinion. Like, he hurt you like this, girl, just move on. Just move on. But we really ain't supposed to say that. But that's a good pill. She leaving something out. You think yeah, because you know people ain't gonna come up here and tell you everything. They ain't gonna come tell you everything because for her to insinuate that, it make me feel like that she knows something. Like the doctors told her it was something in his blood. Like, was he doing something that sent him to the hospital? Because say he was early, he was throwing up, and his blood pressure was going up. And they still told him nothing was wrong. Not that nothing was wrong, but they couldn't find nothing wrong. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I want her to do an update. I want y'all to go to her page when y'all get a chance because I want y'all to listen to her last song. I can't play it. I definitely get a copyright for that. But yeah, when y'all go to her home, no, yeah, she got videos up there too. But her shorts, go to her shorts. And her last video that she did is say catching woods in bed with another woman. So she did 58 minutes on that one. So that's gonna be her first video on her channel when y'all go over there and watch it. And then we'll meet back and we tomorrow and we'll see what y'all opinions are about it. But I really believe that thing is really, really real. I really do. But once she done went live so many days at the hospital, y'all. She went live 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days at the hospital. I think she knows enough. She just needs time to move on because she's headed for more heartbreaks. Yeah, with him, because at this point, if he is on drugs or something like that, um, drugs don't. When people on drugs, they don't care about nobody but the drugs. They don't care nothing about it. I mean, about no person. They're gonna pick the drugs over the person anyway. So you can't be married or in a relationship with a person on drugs because you're not coming first. Them drugs is gonna come first. It's sad, but it's true. So, but yeah, y'all, that's what's going on over here with my girl, Lady Bling, and I support her so good. I hope she don't be mad that I did show her video. But girl, we need to see this. We needed to see this, honey. We really needed to see this. I feel sad for her, shaking my head. Angie said she feels sad for her, y'all, and I do too. And I'm definitely gonna pray for her. I be praying for these content creators and these people that I ain't never met in my life. I be praying for real because listen, they need prayer too. That woman was hurt. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because y'all know I had church this morning up here, and now I'm up here with my girl, Lady Bling. Y'all support her. Shout out to her. All these pages in here, if y'all have not supported to subscribe to each other, y'all please do. Y'all please do so because PPP is definitely growing. I hope to see all y'all over there on Dr. The Legend page on tomorrow. Um, he will be going live. I don't know what time, but he gonna put it out, so y'all look out for it. Let me make sure all the pages has been dropped in here. Yeah, everybody page is dropped. So anyway, y'all have the blessed Sunday. Baden came in here and closed the door because I be laughing too hard. So he like, let me close the door because he trying to watch TV. So I guess me and him are going ahead and watch us a movie or something. My grandkids just came back from gone for the summer. They done got big on me, y'all. So I will be live early in the morning so y'all can see my grandkids go off to school. I showed y'all last year the ones that was here. So I'm going to come back with them this year. And my little road dog grandson, he about to start school, but he don't start tomorrow. That's the one everybody get ready to cry over. So have a good night. Awesome laugh. Thank you, Angie. So anyway, y'all go over there and check Lady Bling out. Check her second video out. I love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. Legend, Marissa, Lincoln, Angie, everybody that came through, Real Spill, Marissa, of course, Marissa, um, Lincoln, Ginger, everybody. Y'all already know how we coming behind each other. I see y'all tomorrow. Happy Sunday. And I love y'all and good night. Let's just say a great life. Thank you, bro. I see you tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. I ain't got nothing to do. Have a blessed day.